what are some things that you look at when you're looking at a space, maybe looking how to sell the space? Are there some kind of top one or two, three things that you're looking that the space has to check those boxes to be able to be a successful space?
Yeah, definitely. We've actually turned down a good number of spaces that would have been really cool and had a lot of character for like things that may seem really small to someone who hasn't been in the industry for a while, but things as little as like zero option for parking, especially in like an urban space. And then even like vendor load in and load out. I mean, we're not looking for the most ideal situation. A lot of our venues have difficult vendor load in and load out, but we've had ones before where like there was absolutely no option. So thinking through that of like, okay, what vendors are going to be visiting the space? Like, how are they going to get in and out? Like, what's the guest experience? Like, are they going to enjoy like where they're pulling up and like where they're parking and what's happening? And again, like we're not looking for like super ideal, but stuff like that where I'm like, okay, those are two, like, where do we get our business from? Like we get a lot of referrals, like both from clients and from other vendors. Or like, if other vendors, if they're not wanting to work, in our space or with us, like that's a huge component. And then same thing we get, especially with the warehouse, we never had any marketing budget to be like pushing or like doing anything. And so how we grew our business from the beginning was always just, oh, I went to a wedding or my friend went to a wedding. So always thinking about, okay, well, if we're going to be referral based, like the guest actually has to have really good experience from the moment they arrive. Which includes like some ease of parking or at least, like options or if that makes sense.